Barcelona legends like Xavi or Koeman, Flick would be given a clean slate and wouldn't need to live up to the legacy and expectations that come with being a former player. Nor would he feel compelled to uphold the club's traditional style of play. While Xavi and many of his predecessors favored a possession-based 4-3-3 formation, Flick is a strong proponent of the more traditional and pragmatic 4-2-3-1, which offers more balance in attack and defense. Swapping the 4-3-3 for the 4-2-3-1 would greatly favor Barca's midfield, which has lacked balance in recent years. A double pivot could feature the experienced İlkay Gundogan alongside a more defensive-minded player, and allow Pedri or Gavi to operate in a more favorable number 10 position. Additionally, Barca's long-standing search for a new defensive number 6 could be sidelined under Flick, as teams don't necessarily depend on that type of pivot player. Due to Flick's approach,
I'm finally here. My heart is pounding. 50,000 fans screaming. I can't get my breath. The whistle sounding.
Barcelona.
First of all, the club is really. I can the hours I'm here in Barcelona, it's amazing because everyone here in the club loves this club and try to give the best that they have success. And for this is the philosophy they have. It's similar like mine. So all possession and really attacking football. These are the things I love, and we work about that. Barcelona is one of the best academies in the world, and they have a good mix between experienced player and also the young talent player. And I think we have to improve them, that they can improve, and this is our job to work together with Deco, with the president Laporta. For me it's very important, the teamwork, and this is also we have to live together about that, and also to care about what we focused on. And I'm really happy to do this with these guys.
Loose. Pasalic. Crunching tackle. Cuadrado.
This is a good game, Clive. It's very close. I'm loving it. The crowd here are really enjoying it. I'm sure the viewers at home are really absorbed by this one. It's a classic contest.
Oh, good ball. Balde.
Oh, he stopped it! Top class goalkeeping.
Cuadrado. Brown. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pedri. Raphinha.
It's a real chance! Nothing you can do to stop a goal like that. They just passed the ball round and through them. Marvellous teamwork. They kept it for ages, Clive. A brilliant, brilliant move and a great goal. Oh, he stopped it! Top class goalkeeping.
Brown. Barcelona.
Floated in.
Balde.
Oh, he's only saved it. Marvellous stuff from the keeper.
Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Away from immediate danger.
And he saved it! This is some goalkeeper!
Jim City. Brown. Jim City. Brown. Pasalic.
Can he get it in?
Pasalic.
I won some titles with Bayern Munich, and my hunger is really big for titles, and I would like to stay on this path with Barcelona, and I think we can achieve a lot together, and this is an important thing.
Brown. Pasalic.
There you are, these men. We're playing like a bunch of men. Rubbish, weak, and they have inferior brains.
Palomino.
I really like to start this journey.
Nothing you can do to stop a goal like that. They just passed the ball round and through them. Marvellous teamwork.
They kept it for ages, Clive. Brilliant move and a great goal.
I think together we can achieve a lot with this amazing team.
Raphinha.
And yeah,
and keep working in the good.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Oh, he saved it! A great save!
Gavi. Brown. Bupita. Brown. The road.
Oh, this is a good game, Clive. It's very close. I'm loving it. The crowd here are really enjoying it. I'm sure the viewers at home are really absorbed by this one. It's a classic contest.
Chance!
Oh, he's already saved it! Oh, the stuff from the keeper!
Jim City. Brown. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Is it out of harm's way?
Wir machen die stark. Die sind so blind und wir machen die
Raphael
stark.
Toloi.
Das kann nicht sein, ey.
Du
Mit jedem
bitte.
einzelnen Fehler, mit jeder Position
Zappacosta.
bei der Einheit, was wir vorher ausgemacht haben. 0,0. Wir machen uns ein gutes Spiel auf Anfang kaputt.
Top-class
Sehr kaputt.
goalkeeping!
Wenn wir so weitermachen, kommen wir nach Hause.
Not available through
Das kann nicht
injury.
Spaß sein, ey. Das kann echt nicht Spaß sein.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting it know right without doubt that just a little more behind it was
Was ist
needed.
hier? Null.
Cuadrado.
Null. Wir machen es zu einfach, um den Ball zu verteidigen.
Well, he would
Wir haben
surely
keine
have
Tiefe.
scored there
Hier
more
und hier
times
rein.
than not. Hector.
Das kann nicht wahr sein, Männer. Das kann nicht wahr sein.
Pleasure to watch two teams playing really good, open, attractive football. That's what this game is all about.
It's Lewandowski!
Aber selbstbewusst, Männer. Ich glaube, es geht los hier. Wir spielen um Weltmeisterschaft. Und wir müssen Druck drauf kriegen. Druck drauf kriegen. Das ist zu langsam. Hier richtig drauf. Jeder investiert nochmal alles, was er kann. Und wenn er nicht mehr kann, darf er gerne die Hand heben.
Genuine chance! Raphinha!
Keeper's done ever so well.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed that.
Jetzt hier 17 mit 2 Toren, 3 Toren Vorsprung.
It's a real chance!
Ja, und können das Ding runterspielen. Aber jetzt müssen wir zeigen, was wir haben. Das liegt an euch, Männer. Liegt an euch, ganz alleine. Liegt an euch total. Okay? Okay, Männer.
Raphael Toloi.
Oh, this is a
Barcelona endured a disappointing trophyless season, stoking the fires of desperation within their executive board. Yearning for radical change, they sought a visionary manager with a distinct tactical philosophy and a proven track record of winning titles. So out went Xavi and in stepped Hansi Flick. Yes, the same architect behind Bayern's infamous A2 Champions League demolition of Barcelona. Now entrusted with reviving the Catalan giants, he stands poised to usher in a new era at the Camp Nou. The club is now primed for a revolution, one in which Flick could be remembered for leaving a lasting Johan Cruyff-esque imprint on their DNA. Here are the 4 factors that will be key in this transformation.
Who's going to get there?
Barcelona have long been known for their tiki-taka, prioritizing possession and intricate passing. And while this philosophy has yielded success in the past, the club has been guilty of ignoring the evolving demands of the modern game, which call for intensity, high work rate, and physicality. With Flick now at the helm, Barca can finally move forward in a new direction. The German favors a more direct attacking approach, prioritizing efficient ball progression into the final third. It's a model that doesn't abandon possession entirely, but emphasizes quicker transitions from defense to attack. This directness could prove particularly effective against high-pressing teams, where instead of getting bogged down in midfield, Barca would aim to bypass the press and exploit space behind the defense with quicker passes and long balls. Flick's emphasis on verticality and pace pioneers an expansive style, even at the expense of midfield play if it means unleashing their forwards to maximum effect. It's also a model centered on effort, one that produced Flick's legendary Bayern Munich side that recorded the most sprints out of any team in Europe, and consequently outran their opponents on their way to winning the sextuple in 2020. Flick then followed up that historic campaign with another Bundesliga title in his only full term as their manager. He enjoyed great success with the Rekordmeister, coming out of nowhere and quickly announcing himself as one of the best footballing minds in Europe. However, there's no guarantee he will replicate that triumph at Barcelona. Far from it. More so, his disastrous spell with the German national team, where he won only 12 out of 25 games and oversaw their 2022 World Cup group stage exit, calls for cautious optimism. But in Barcelona's current state, embracing a modern approach could provide the much-needed inspiration. Perhaps Flick was never going to succeed with the national team, as he's the type of coach that thrives in a club setting, where he can dedicate time to mold players and thoroughly instill his ideas. Importantly, having been humbled by his national team failures, Flick will now be driven more than ever to prove himself by delivering success at Barcelona. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on our future videos. Germans are all about technical excellence, and so is Barcelona. Flick may look every bit like a Barca disciple, given his preference for possession-based attacking football. But the key difference is that he will likely care less about the romance of the game. Xavi was a nice guy that the players loved, but perhaps that was his greatest weakness. Flick, by contrast, strikes as a guy who demands intensity from his players, much like Pep Guardiola does. Ultimately, this may be what Barca's players need most: accountability and merit-based coaching. Not just having ideas, but having the willingness to follow through to ensure the players understand what's expected. So just maybe, a fresh perspective from outside of Spain and the club itself is what Barca needs right now. One of Joan Laporta's biggest concerns with Flick's candidacy was whether he could communicate effectively in Spanish or English, the two main languages used in the Barca dressing room. However, reports indicate Flick has improved his English in recent months, and he could easily supplement his staff with members who can ease his communication with the team. There's also the unique challenge posed by the Barcelona Entorno, a term coined by Cruyff to describe the noise that is constantly generated around the club by the media, the fans, the politics of its executive board, you name it. It's a challenge that has contributed to the end of arguably every Barca manager's tenure. To watch our video on the insanity of managing Barcelona, click the card at the top right corner. being an outsider to the club and country would work against Flick from the get-go. Faltering results would likely prompt the Spanish press to question what this German coach truly understands about the club's identity. But being an outsider may also be his greatest asset. Unlike a Barcelona legend like Xavi or Koeman, Flick would be given a clean slate and wouldn't need to live up to the legacy and expectations that come with being a former player. Nor would he feel compelled to uphold the club's traditional style of play. While Xavi and many of his predecessors favored a possession-based 4-3-3 formation, Flick is a strong proponent of the more traditional and pragmatic 4-2-3-1, which offers more balance in attack and defense. Swapping the 4-3-3 for the 4-2-3-1 would greatly favor Barca's midfield, which has lacked balance in recent years. A double pivot could feature the experienced İlkay Gundogan alongside a more defensive-minded player, and allow Pedri or Gavi to operate in a more favorable number 10 position. Additionally, Barca's long-standing search for a new defensive number 6 could be sidelined under Flick, as his teams don't necessarily depend on that type of pivot player. Due to Flick's approach, we could see the club's transfer priorities change, with the already limited funds potentially directed towards acquiring a world-class left winger instead. Meanwhile, Frankie de Jong, given his unique skill set, could end up staying after all. The 4-2-3-1 also benefits Barcelona's attack. Robert Lewandowski, whose frustrations under Xavi were well known, thrives in a system with a target man. The striker would be required to do less of the things he doesn't excel at, which is joining the possession, while the players around him would be tasked with creating goal-scoring chances for him. Last season, he was substituted in Barca's final 5 games by Xavi, who had been pushing for the 34-year-old to be sold. A departure was unlikely, but Flick's arrival now leaves the pole in a very safe place. Lewandowski was a central figure in Flick's treble-winning Bayern team. Operating from a 4-2-3-1
Atalanta.
possession, Flick would ask his fullbacks to stay high and wide to deliver crosses to their dominant striker, supported by the width and trickery of Serge Gnabry, Coman, and Leroy Sané. Bayern's average 24.4 crosses per 90 minutes that season were the highest of any Bundesliga side, underpinning their focus on width and delivery into the box. Meanwhile, at Barca, crossing has become an increasingly prominent part of the attacking approach in recent years. The shift to a 4-2-3-1 would only further accentuate their effectiveness at creating goal-scoring opportunities.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Player dissatisfaction with Xavi's lax training regimen was reportedly a major factor in his dismissal. In contrast, the incoming Flick is known for his strict, demanding approach. The German's direct attacking style generates a high volume of turnovers, which his relentless gegenpressing system, focused on quickly regaining possession high up the pitch, helps offset. However, such a high-pressing system requires exceptional athleticism and physicality, which have been severely lacking in Barcelona due to their inclination toward developing technical football.
That's what this game is all about. Ogie here. He's got away with one there. Opportunity.
Players can now expect a significant increase in training intensity, which has become essential in modern-day football, and it will be intriguing to see how Flick can leverage this to elevate Barcelona's game. Barcelona are getting their hands on an experienced and elite coach, with a trophy-filled resume that is tipped to offset a total revolution in the club. Replacing Xavi with Flick was a gamble for Laporta, and he certainly went.
Lewandowski! And finally he does it! 41 goals! Robert Lewandowski!
About it with an incredible lack of respect and professionalism. But in the end, it can be argued that it was a decision that was probably in the best interest of the club, and one that could ultimately pay off.
Folks, it's unselfish play there. It's an absolute shocking mess up at the back, but we won't give a monkey.
Shaping up at Camp Nou.
He stopped it, gets correctly and got there.
Osman.
He scored! Oh, is that the one? Is that the goal? It may just be.
Jerome.
He scored! Oh, is that the one? Is that the goal? It may just be!
Cuadrado with the cross. Gavi.
And he saved it! This is
First of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone who's included.
Stop a goal like that.
Yes, it's a big honor and also a dream for me to sign a contract here in Barcelona, to work for this club, for this amazing club. And I'm happy to start.
The man in charge has signalled how many minutes are going to be added now.
Goalkeeper, no chance.
He's tried his luck.
First of all, the club is really unbelievable. I can't. The hours I'm here in Barcelona, it's amazing because everyone here in the club loves this.
Seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Hallelujah. Alright then, guys. Serious times we're living in. Don't lose your mind.